Hi, my name is Jane, and this is Golf Yoga Studio Session number 2. So let's go to our mat. I have a golf club here, I have a yoga mat, and maybe a couple of yoga blocks if you have them. If not, you can just use your hands on the floor. Let's get started. So I'm going to stand up on my yoga mat, and I'm going to start with my golf club. And we've been through this a couple times if you've watched some of my other videos. The concept in golf of symmetry, stretching, and strength. Those are the 3 main things that you should get from your yoga practice to help you with your golf game. So when you've got your club, right, you find your balance point of the club, and then you put your hands on either side of that balance point. And this is how you want to stretch. Not like this, but like this. You want to keep those shoulders balanced. You want to keep the back muscles balanced. So let's start by just scooping up with those arms, lifting up, and then down. Let's do that again. Lift up, look up, and then down. Now we're going to add a twist into that. So I'm going to lift up and then twist the upper body to the right. And back to the center. Lift up, twist to the left. And back to the center. Let's do that again. Lift up to the right. And back, lift up, and to the left. And back to the center. That feels good in that lower back. Now the concept of symmetry in your golf game. Golf is very asymmetric. You're always swinging the same way. So yoga is a very symmetric practice. We want to bring that symmetry in. Let's take our golf club. And I'm a right-handed golfer. This is just a 6-iron. This is just one of my clubs. And I'm going to take it in my right hand, and I'm just going to take it up and down, just a simple swing. Now this is something you could do at the golf course, on the driving range. It looks pretty cool. You know, it looks like you know what you're doing. Most people don't want to be doing yoga out there, you know, on the driving range. It looks kind of strange. But, you know, if it helps you protect your back, just a simple swing. Now, switch arms. Take it the other way. Oh my God, I hit the mat. It just feels so strange. Just swing it. Pretend you're a left-handed golfer, or if you're a left-handed golfer, pretend you're a right-handed golfer, and just kind of swing that club around. Just warming up through the shoulders, the lower back. You feel that? Let's go to the other side again. Feels so much better on that side. I don't hit the floor with my club on that side. All right, let's switch again. Go the other way. Maybe it's because I have these blocks here. I'll move those blocks, the timer. Okay, we'll go the other way again. And try to do it the same amount on each side, kind of the same level, because the back, if you work on one side, the other side needs the same amount of work. It needs the same amount of strengthening. So we really need to keep everything as symmetric as we can. And come back down. Now again, I'm going to find that balance point here that in my club. And I'm just going to come on down and hang on down. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me here. I'm really just letting the upper body totally hang. You can bend your knees if you wish. And then let's roll on up and lift up again. Really stretch. Turn to the right. Back to the center. Turn to the left. Back to the center. And then one more time. Let's lift up and let's take it back a little ways. So we arch the back and back down. You roll the shoulders. Forward, backward, forward. And that should help you loosen up that neck and the shoulders. So I was at the driving range the other day, and the guy next to me, he was talking to his friend, and he said, boy, I hurt my back bathing my dog in the bathtub. And I thought, that's not how you hurt your back. You hurt your back by always doing something repetitively to one part of the back. So we need to balance that out. Symmetry, symmetry, symmetry. But stretching, stretching, stretching and again in each direction. So on my yoga mat, I'm going to take my left foot. You take your right foot out if you're going to mirror me, and bring your other foot out. And I'm going to turn this foot in a little bit and turn this foot so it comes straight out. Now I'm going to put my golf club down for now, and if you have a block, put it here by that foot. Take your arms out. Now we're going to start to reach to my left, your right. And then just like a windmill, take that arm down and lift the upper arm up. Start to take it across. Now if this is a little unstable for you, you can put a block here in that lower arm. Let's come back up. Let's switch sides. So I'm going to turn the foot. Feet come, see how the feet are, this back foot tilts in. And then I bring my block here. Same thing on the other side. We want to stay symmetrical. Like a windmill, lift up and just arch across. And up. Let's do that again on this side. To your right, come down, lift up. This time I'm going to start to take it a little bit further up. I'm going to really bring the shoulder back, trying to flatten the chest area and bring that arm up, and look up this time. See if you can look up. See if you can see the ceiling. And up. Let's try the other side again. Here we go. Again, look up and take it across. And back up. Back to this side. Always alternate sides. Don't do too much on one side. Here we go. Down, lift higher. Now I'm going to take this arm and try to take it a little bit further, stretching it, really extending through that side body, all the way down into the hips. You feel that in the lower back, and then turn the face and look up. Don't let that arm come in front of the face. Keep the arm elevated above the head. Really extend. And up. Let's go the other way. This is our third time. You should be feeling nice and stretchy. Here we go. Really lift. This is your best effort right here. Really extend through that side body. And back up again. Bring those feet back together. Now I'm going to take that golf club again. Golf club comes in really handy for yoga. It's been amazing. Here we go. Let's do some more back stretching. Lift up and down. Now lift up, turn, back to the center, lift up, turn, back to the center, lift up, turn, and back, up, turn, and last one. Bring it way up and arch backward. Now I'm going to take it backward a little bit, really extending through those arms. Lift those arms up and release down. All right, that should feel pretty good. Now we're going to start working on the hips a little bit more. So let's start to open them up. So I'm going to put my golf club down for now. I'm going to keep it handy next to my mat. I'm going to come on into a plank position here. Come onto all fours. You guys know how to do plank, right? Now I'm going to drop the right knee down. And I'm going to take the left foot forward. I'm going to start to rock a little bit left and right. Just move a little bit here on my mat. Now you can do this with blocks too. You can have the blocks in your hand. And just rock back and forth. Just moving through the hips. Now I'm going to put the left knee down. Put the right foot forward. And let's do that again. Other side. Ooh, my hip just popped. Let the microphone pick that up. If you heard a little click, that was my hip. Our joints pop, right? A lot, and you pop more as you get older. But it's the more we work our joints, the more we stretch, the more we move, those joints will start to release tension, and the popping might continue, but probably lesser. Just one again. Switch legs. This time I'm going to come down into a low lunge. My bracelet just came off. I'm going to come down into a low lunge, put my hands on my hips. And let's switch sides. Right foot forward. Hands on the hips. Lean forward, really pushing into this left hip flexor. Switch sides. Left foot forward. So I lean forward, I come way down here, opening up through the hips. All right, let's try the other side. So if you haven't figured this out yet, what I'm doing is a lot of alternating to try and get our bodies to be balanced, symmetric. All right, last one. Left foot forward, come down, sink down. All right, right foot forward. And get low, get really low. This knee should not be at 90 degrees. You're not up here. You're really down low. Now, left foot forward again. I know I said it was the last time, but take the golf club. Now we're going to put the golf club back here by my left arm. Put my block in my right hand. I'm going to start to twist here. I'm going to use the golf club to support this back arm and then look to my left. Let's do that on the other side. We have to keep as symmetric as possible. So again, I take my hand on the block, my right arm, so my shoulder comes back, supported by the club, and look to your right. And release. Wow. All right. Symmetry, stretching, strength. Here we do the strength. Back into your plank. Now I've got a timer here. This is 3 minutes. Do you guys think you can hold it for 3 minutes? Maybe 2. We'll do it 2. That might be enough. Now if your wrists bother you, you can go down on your forearms, or you can just drop your knees down. But here we go. Into a plank hold. We have to get core strength. So our core is not just about our belly. People think, well, if your core is just your abs, if you've got strong abs. But your abs are connected to your back. And a strong back will allow you to withstand a whole lot more swinging of that golf club out on the fairway. And so we need to continue to build strength in our core, in our lower back, and in our abs. Now, I'm really lifting up here through the shoulders. Lift up. Don't want to be a saggy plank. Don't want to be a pikey plank. I hope my plank is pretty flat. I tend to do a little bit of a bump up there, so I need to be as flat as I can. And again, if your wrists bother you, go down onto your forearms or drop your knees. Now we've probably been close to a minute. I want to do at least another minute. Okay, I'm sure you guys are able to do this. Easy cheesy, right? Keep holding. Probably have about another 30 seconds left. I'm watching my timer. Keep that belly lifted. Keep the core strong. Keep breathing too. Don't hold your breath. I've got to check that timer. We're pretty close. Here we go. Let's count down from 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop the knees down. Woo, come back, move those hands around. Now, I kind of lied to you. That was probably 2.5 minutes, just FYI. But you can do it, right? It's not that hard. Good for your core. Symmetry, stretching, strength. All right, let's come back to all fours. Another great stretching exercise, our cat-cow stretches. So I'm going to lift the spine, and I'm going to look at the thighs, and then drop the belly and lift the head and the tail. Rolling, rolling. Now as I lift the head, I breathe in, and as I lift the spine up, I breathe out. So the belly, you suck your belly up, way up into the body, and all the air comes out. And then you open the belly, and all the air comes in. Let's come back to the center. Now I'm going to lay down on my mat. We have to do a little bit more core strength. Symmetry, stretching, strength. Here we go, more strength work. So I want you to sit down on your mat, put your hands behind the thighs or on the knees, and lift your legs up so that the shins are parallel to the floor. Lift up nice and tall, and then start to straighten those legs as best you can. If you're down here, that's okay. But try to lift them up if you can. Now, here comes the hard part. Arms out. Keep smiling. My legs are shaking. And let's bring those legs down. Breathe up. And then exhale down. And just rest. Now we're going to do that 2 more times. So come back up for number 2. Same thing as before. Now, add extra here. I'm going to take both arms to the right. Both arms to the left. Both arms to the right. Both arms to the left. One more time. To the right. To the left. And then right down the middle. Keep those legs elevated. Oh, my legs are shaky. And down. Lift up. And come on down. pose, Navasana. Kind of like the shape of a boat, a V-shaped boat. Here we go, arms to the right, arms to the left, arms to the right, arms to the left, arms to the right, oh, arms to the left. Come back to the center, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now start to lower down very, very slowly. Control, control, control. Don't let the legs come down. Don't let the body come down too fast. Keep your head up, keep your head up. And relax. Let's sit back up. All right. Now let's grab that club again and do a little bit more work on all three. Put all three together. Symmetry, stretching, strength. So I'm going to take my club. Again, I'm a right-handed golfer. So I'm going to be golf ready. Now I'm going to go into my backswing. So I'm going to hold my backswing. Probably have a little bit of a bend there. I'm going to hold the backswing, and I'm going to hold this to a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I do the point of contact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the follow through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Now, this is the hard part. Switch your fingers around. Not your normal side. So if you're a left-handed golfer, this would be your right swing, or you just but switch sides. Here we go. Back swing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point of impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And follow through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back down. Hope you felt that. And by holding each portion of the swing pattern, instead of just moving through, you're strengthening those muscles. You're stretching the muscles. You're strengthening the muscles. Doing on each side the same pattern is your symmetry. So let's finish our class today. And I have a cat that's going to join us. I have lots of cats. Anyhow, I'm going to put my club down. And Shavasana is the last part of a yoga practice. Traditionally, those of you that practice yoga will understand. Those of you that don't, it might look a little strange, but just go with the flow here. I'm going to lay down on my mat. And I'm going to relax and put my palms up, shoulders come down, and I close my eyes. Now, you're not sleeping. What you're doing is you're allowing the body to absorb all of the practice we just did. You want to become more in touch with what's going on. The spine should be straight, the hips are level, shoulders are relaxed and level, they're straight. The spine is relaxed and your breathing, your breath should follow the length of the spine. So you can imagine the breath going in and out through the nose, but all the way deep into the belly. And it's bringing in a lot of oxygen that are nourishing your muscles, allowing them to be healthier, stronger. And we're just going to lay here for another few seconds. And then slowly start to come back. Let's take the arms up over the head. Really stretch. So we want to extend through your spine. Let those fingers come way out. Point your toes. Then draw those knees up to your chest. Let's rock left and right. Roll over onto your side. Let your head rest in the crook of your elbow. And then push on up into a seated position facing me. And that was studio session number 2 for Jayne's Golf Yoga with Jayne. I'm just starting this. I've got a big interest in golf. Not a good golfer, but I am a professional yoga instructor, and I really enjoy integrating the two. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful game today, and I hope you can see the improvement in your body through this practice. Let's breathe on up, lift up, look at those hands, bow forward, namaste. Bye guys.